Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that tick. What's it up, baby? Y'all already know it is that big boss dog can't poke through the door in the top of this box. I'm in my wife's car today. That's why it's so much light in here. Straight to the point. Nah, I can't get straight to the point. Remember, tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't obviously kind of minute how long it matter. Now, straight to the point. Terence Crawford needs to fight Jaron Enis. Let's talk about it. Right? I already know what your buddy's gonna say. Well, you're aerosexual because Aero lost, and now you want him to fight Boots. I ain't trying to hear none of that bull crap, none of that crying, none of that sissy stuff. All right? That Canelo talk is dead. I don't want to hear no about no damn Canelo. It's dead. I told y'all what's gonna happen to that boy. Right? Now, I want that fight for him. Right? I do. I will root for him. Not gonna lie to you. Because you never know, Canelo might take that fight. You know what I mean? They throw the right dollar amount at Buddy. Buddy might be like, I do believe, orale way. You know, he might take that. You know what I'm saying? Pause, no did it. But at the end of the day, I think the Boots fight is a big fight. I think it's an interesting fight, and I think now's the time. You get what I mean? Jaron Enis is on your neck, right? But he doing it in a way where he not crying about it. He just fighting, and the fans are demanding it. You get what I'm saying? It's not a situation to where like he crying, like Teofimo harassing you. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo harassing you and showing up to your fights and doing like little stuff to like get under your skin. Boots ain't doing none of that. Boots sitting there posted up. He fighting. They ask him about Crawford. Right? And Crawford, he keep trying to little boy Boots. Like, oh, he not ready. He get hit too much. Last time I checked, you get hit too much. Your eye was like this against my dream off. You get what I mean? So I'm not trying to hear nothing about, oh, he get hit too much. I'm not trying to hear that. You don't want to fight that man because it's high risk, low reward. Right? That's what it is. You know that man could possibly beat you. That's why you don't want to fight him. I'm not saying you're afraid of him. Right? Let's make this perfectly clear. Let me say this. The reason why Terence Crawford don't want to fight Jaron Enis is because Crawford is trying to build his brand even more into a mega star as far as when it comes to the money. He's trying to get his star power to match up to his skill set. You get what I mean? His star power don't match up to his skill set. A lot of people got him as the number one pound for pound fighter. Not on my list. But they got him as the number one pound for pound fighter. Right? In boxing. But when you say who is the face of boxing, they don't mention Terence Crawford. They say Gervonta Davis. Why? Because of the amount of money that Gervonta Davis generates. Terence Crawford wants that. He's at a point in his career now where he's starting to think about his finances. And he's like, look, I need to stack this money up. I'm trying to set my family up for generations. You know what I'm saying? That's what Crawford trying to do now. He should have been on that. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. You know, Crawford's a real boxing head. He's dedicated himself to the sport for, a long time. And, now he's starting to think about finances. So he's trying to build his brand. And he knows if he fights a Jaron Enis and he looks any kind of way, you know what I mean? If he has a bad performance and wins, it's going to hurt his brand. If he has a performance where he loses, it's going to hurt his brand. It's going to hurt his money. It's going to hurt that chicken. Shout out to the Philly boys. Pause. So it's like at the end of the day, that's why he don't want to fight Boots. I don't think he afraid of Boots. I think he know Boots can ruin his opportunity to get that chicken, to get that money. You get what I mean? Now, Boots versus Terence Crawford will make a lot of money. It will generate a lot of money. But after that, it can ruin a lot of things. You get what I mean? So what Crawford trying to do is he trying to little boy Boots. He trying to throw that in the trash. But he definitely paying attention to him. Right? I had a buddy tell me Crawford's not worrying about Boots. Oh, yes, he is. Want to know why? When Terence Crawford was going to do his weigh-in and he saw Boots, he said, I thought you weren't going to watch my fight. So he definitely paying attention, right? Now, Boots wasn't there to watch his fight. Boots was there because his dad is the trainer of who? Andy Cruz. So Boots was there to support Andy Cruz. You get what I mean? That's what it is. Boots wasn't there to watch the Crawford match. He wasn't there solely for that. Let me say that. He was there to watch Andy Cruz beat Moran. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? His dad is the trainer of Andy Cruz, and that's why he was there. But I'm going to push for this even more. You're going to see me make more videos pushing for Terence Crawford to fight Jaron Enis. It's a big fight. It's a doable fight. I don't see what the problem is. Boots could go up to 54. I know Crawford said it's hard for him to make 47. Cool. Boots, go up to 54. You know what I mean? And like I say, if Boots ain't ready, then show it. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Dust him off. That's what Floyd did with Canelo. He dusted him off. Not yet, little fella. That's what it is. You show him it's levels to this. Boots feel like he ready. It's fans asking for that fight. So if the fans asking for it, it's money behind it. What's the problem? Ain't nobody asking for you to fight Canelo. Nobody asking for that. Why? Because there's already a built-in excuse. If you lose, there's a built-in excuse. He dared to be great. He tried. You know, Terence Crawford really was a 154-pounder. No, we ain't trying to hear all that, man. We want you to fight Boots or I'm going to start pushing for this too, Jermell Charlo. I love that fight. I want to see it. I want to see Terence Crawford and Jermell Charlo. If Jermell Charlo, if you see this, I need you to press Terence Crawford immediately. That's what I'll do. Hey, Terence, what's up, bro? We finna fight or what? You got a belt. You got one of my belts. That was my belt. So I need it back. What's up? Let's fight. That'd be me. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be a separate video. Terence Crawford need to fight Jaron Enis, not Canelo Alvarez, right? I feel like, me personally, it's not high risk, low reward. Now that I'm looking at it, Boots is continuing to fight. He's continuing to build his brand. He's doing all the things he needs to do to be a great fighter. You know what I mean? Yeah, he fought David AC Unit, right? But that was a fill-in. It wasn't a situation. He wanted to fight Cody Crowley, an undefeated fighter. You know what I'm saying? Who I told y'all is a good fighter. He just, I don't know what's wrong with Buddy. He just keep pulling out of fights and, you know, he the pull-out king. I don't know what Cud got going on. But all I'm saying at the end of the day, keep it 1,000. He got to understand this, right? Boots is trying to fight all these dudes. They just not willing to give him an opportunity. So he's applying pressure by fighting. He applying pressure by looking spectacular, getting good knockouts, right? He not saying a damn thing. When they come talk to him, they mention Crawford. Yeah, I want to fight him. Of course, I want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? That's his mindset. He like, yo, shit, I want to fight Crawford. Yeah, tell him to send a contract. You know, all that talking, I ain't with it. Tell him to send a contract. You know, that's what he told him. Hey, send that contract. I ain't with all that talking and all that. Just send a contract and we can get it cracking. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Crawford not much of a talker either. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's the fight that needs to be made next. There's a demand for it. That, you know, the fans want that fight. If Crawford won another big fight, here's his 3 options. Jaron Enis, Errol Spence, or Jermell Charlo. Those are the only options he got for 3 big fights where he gonna generate some money. The Canelo fight, yeah, he'll get some money. But Canelo looking at it like this. How does this help me? This don't help me. If anything, it's a one-way street. It just helps you. No Bud Buddy can tell me how the Canelo fight helps Canelo. You know what I'm saying? So, Terence Crawford need to put his focuses on Jaron Enis. Let me know what y'all think. Buzz go.